Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down. Fields to throw it. He's on the move. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here. Stroud off the play fake. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You've got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Complete to Dell. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On first down, they'll run. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 31. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Stroud now on third.
Oh my God, Porter. Catch the fucking ball.
Pick in his hands. Couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Everly's kick is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. They gain 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Fields out of the gun. Lays up left side and gets it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead.
Yeah, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just great instincts. Go there now on 2nd down rather than just be conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to the well again. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Stroud. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. On play action, here's Stroud. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, Stroud. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Houston. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This, our last play of the quarter.
Here we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They start with 2nd and 6. Harris once more. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Off play action, it's Fields. He touches him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to a Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And they bring him down around the 34. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's caught. That's Thielen. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackle made by Jeff Okudah. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Now we're running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans need only 1 to take the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. From his own end zone, here we go. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. The throw is caught. He loses the football. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push the lead to 2 scores now. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them.
He's fucking wide ass open.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Fields throwing here. This one finds Kelsey. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kurt, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Fields. He rolls to his right. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Fields. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers cut the lead to just a field goal. George Pickens the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Steelers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Texans dealing with 2nd and 13. Stroud off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Shotgun now for Stroud. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat the game.
Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It's about 43 yards for it. Everly's kick is good. And that grows the lead to 5.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down throw for Fields. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Thielens got it. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to that. How about amazing play?
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. West.
Another throw for Fields. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Second down and 10. Fields.
Oh my God.
With 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Fields out of the gun. He's on the move.
Meow.
He's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right as halftime arrives. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Has some daylight through the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. On play action, here's Stroud. Puts some power on a deep one left. This is brought in at the 15.
I don't know if he's throwing underneath what, but he's getting that fucking play every goddamn time.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down from the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And in for the Houston touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Texans jump in front now by 5. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Fields to throw. Completed here to Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's the Steelers' 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Staying on the ground with Harris. No one around. He's got space. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Pretty obvious, this defense. I mean, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They send a man in motion. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Caught, nice game left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, son. No mas, no mas.
Fields looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw.
Oh, shit.
They connect on the deep shot.
Corner in the
The
seam.
Texans need only one to take the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Harris gets it on the counter. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down here, another give to Harris. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Fields now on third. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down. Running behind center with Harris. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. It's an 8-yard pickup. Then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
A run here with Harris. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
Third and just 2 to go. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
It's caught. That's Thielen. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. So we're through 3 here. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Sending a receiver left.
Ah, you fucking
Couldn't connect
bitch.
right side, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go, son. Can't stop you.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And he's going to go
Damn.
down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
From the 19. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. He fires one deep down the middle. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Steelers have a short field in front of them as they take over. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Fields to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Going after up and good for Boswell. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
I just turned on what Kel's doing.
Kelsey's got like 3 touchdowns.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake.
Okay, I'll get.
Oh my God, he's fucking killing me on this fucking seam route.
Inside the 35. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 3rd soared through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did
it's
just
wild
that.
because you would think.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that
I would have killed off a little bit more time before I just go throw a bomb.
You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the
I
kickoff.
used that shit with middle linebacker against him. CSUs, that's all he do.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
And he's still pulling up to the line. He's been doing this shit all game, even after he's like, oh, I didn't know, honestly. Like, bro, get out of here.
Looking to throw Fields. That throw finds Pickens. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial.
I'll hit him up, but I rolled a quit on his ass and told him red rules lol.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here's 2nd and 11. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's the Steelers' 1st down. Fields out of the gun. On the move, headed right.
Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid.
Again.
I fucking tried sliding.
And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Should just threw that shit away.
And what a
instead of
huge
trying to
bonus on
slide.
top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Dumped off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another carry for him. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Harris. And he'll get it up to the 27. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers trailing by 11. Second and 3 now. From the 27. He's got Harris. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, so often we hear of a pass and catch downfield taking timing and anticipation. Well, the screen is actually something that takes a lot of practice reps. There are so many moving parts, from the lineman to the running back to the timing with the quarterback. That's well done.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Looking to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here he is to throw. Flush down out to his left. Has it in close. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On first down, they'll run. And they'll get it down for a solid gain to about the 37. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Pittsburgh.